This is going to be a very constitutional video, if I may. Before I begin, the following words that I am about to speak is protected under the United States Constitution's Freedom of Speech, Freedom of Uncensored Press Act. One cannot be punished for their thoughts or opinions. That being said, on June 21st, 2024, the city of Presque Isle, Worcester County, Maine, I had a meeting, so to speak, and a certain person had the opportunity to speak. And the words that came out of this person's mouth in the form of a written statement really bothers me. Number one, for nearly a year now, I've been battling internal demons, so to speak, trying to find peace, trying to find a resolution, a resolve that benefits all people involved. According to these words that this person spoke, it infuriates me. It angers me beyond anger, because those words were outright lies. I'm going to lay it all on the line here under the United States Constitution's right to freedom of speech, freedom of press. Number one, I lost my child because of a bad separation and words that I spoke over the phone and on Facebook. Out of anger in the heat of the moment. In my darkest hour, I lashed out trying to find out why. I never found out the answer why. At least, not from that person. It wasn't until that person's friends contacted me privately and explained that it didn't happen overnight. This is in the making for a couple months. This person has my daughter on my Google account, and I want to make this public now. There is a video of this person hitting my daughter in the stomach out of frustration. On another video, it shows this person hitting my daughter in the head out of frustration. And I also have several videos of this person screaming at my daughter. This person is aware of those videos, that they exist. As a result of June 21st meeting in Presque Isle, I've decided to turn those videos over to the Maine State Police in Augusta. I've requested that these videos undergo video authenticity. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but to verify they have not been altered, that they are not fakes. At which time I will file formal charges, and I will say that again in plain English, at which time I will file formal charges against this person for a minimum of 3 counts of child neglect, child abuse, physical as well as psychological. There is another aspect to this. When I was at the Worcester County Jail, Holton, this person contacted inmates, letters and phone calls. What this person didn't understand or didn't know at the time is that all letters that are sent into the jail to inmates is not given directly to the inmate. Photocopies are made of those letters. The inmate receives the photocopy only. The originals stay with the jail administration. All phone calls in and out of the Aroostook County Jail in Holton, Maine are monitored and recorded. This person's words of making accusations against me, of stating how I'm to be beat up, etc., is all on recorded official documents. I took the liberty of obtaining a private investigator to do research for me, since I'm not a lawyer, nor do I know the law under that extent. This person, since that has taken place, has been examining all evidence. I was advised to allow the court hearing to go through to the complete before any action is taken. That way it doesn't become a conflict of interest. As of June 21st, 2024, all legal matters have been completed. I can now carry this forward. I am not doing this out of retaliation, nor am I doing this out of anger. I'm doing this because it has to be done now. I was called schizophrenic. I was called mentally ill. I was told by this person that I have a mental illness. A psychologist has clearly verified that is not true. I underwent personal psychology. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I underwent treatments to verify that I didn't have any of that. I don't have personalities, I don't have schizophrenia, and I'm not mentally ill. Those have been verified by a clinical psychologist. Now, these videos that I'm making are going to document the progress between now and then. I have turned over evidence to the Maine State Police in Augusta. This video is public, so anyone who wishes to inform the Maine State Police that I'm making this, please do so. Number one, I authorize and ask every person watching this to contact the Maine State Police and verify what I have said is absolutely true and correct. Because under state law, if it is not, I can be charged with a false report and false statement and libel. You see, I'm not dumb. I am far from dumb. I don't trust the system, and I never will. However, under these circumstances, I have to put a little bit of faith in them to do the right thing. In all true regards to why I kept these videos, I'll be very honest, because I love this person. I love this person to the point where I just simply left them on my Google account. I didn't want to turn them in. I was hoping things would be far different. I was hoping that this person would give me back my daughter in joint custody. Have whatever lover she wants, as long as I have joint custody of my daughter. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. This person plays the victim, claiming that this person is afraid of me, fearful, had to move, had to get a different vehicle, had to switch jobs. It's not hard to locate Herman, Maine. It's not hard to locate Brownville. It's not hard to figure these places out. I know this person better than this person knows the person's self. The friends that I have, she said, don't exist, even though she has talked to them multiple times, many times. I'm even going to mention the name, Antonio. When this person cheated on me at the Stillwater Avenue Walmart in Bangor while I was home, babysitting, taking care of our daughter, this person told me exactly what was happening and how and where and when and who it was with. Now, if this person didn't exist, I would have known that information when I confronted her about it. That's when the truth came out. But yet, She claimed in the court system that this person didn't exist, that I had personalities. There are many things about me that the average person don't know and never will know. I've played stupid. I bit my tongue and biding my time. Now, I am stating on public official record on this fucking video that those videos are going to be turned over and analyzed by the Maine State Police Crime Lab. And I am filing formal charges against this person. I can't mention this person's name, nor can I mention my daughter's name. And I won't. But once it goes through the court system and charges are formally filed, I will make a video stating this person's name, date of birth, everything public, because it then becomes public knowledge. Under the Freedom of Information Act and the United States Constitution, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, I exercise my words on this video. I am not censoring, I am not adding, and I am not exaggerating. These words I attest to be absolutely true and correct. And this person that I talk about knows that. These videos do exist. She's very much aware of them. I told her I was filming. I never turned them in, which was because I loved her. And I was hoping that things would change. But because this person wanted to get played by somebody younger, everything went backwards. And I'm the one that lost everything. Not for long. It is my intention to put this person in prison for what she has done. Not to me, but to my daughter. I will state this, even if it puts me in jail. My daughter is priority. I never abandoned my daughter. I never stopped loving my daughter. I do not hate my daughter. I cannot see my daughter, not by choice, but by court order. Thanks to this person. It's going to change. It's going to change very quickly, very drastically, and it's going to be done legally. I will not harm this person. I will not threaten this person. I will not intimidate this person. I will not go to this person's home, residence, work, school. I will not contact this person's friends or family or associates. I will do this legally. But one thing is certain. I swear it on my fucking soul, I am going to carry this forward. I make this video as a living legacy for my daughter, so that one day after I'm dead, she can review this video and see that Daddy does love her, that I do love her, and that I am her biological father, and I always will be. I will never give up on my daughter. I will never walk away from my daughter, and I will never stop fighting for my daughter until my daughter is back in my arms and I can look her in the eyes and say, I love you. Those words you can take to the fucking bank. I will not stop doing this the legal way. I will not resort to the ways of my past. I will do this legally. And when I do, I will win. Absolution is guaranteed.